Hello everybody, it's Leah. I'm back with another share. So I'm really excited. My cousin Diana is getting married soon. Well, not soon, but her shower's very close. So I wanted to make her an album for her wedding gift. And this is what I came up with. I did a mini album. It's the colors are based off of her invitations. This isn't from her invitation. This is from the save the date. And it's just, the colors were just so beautiful. This kind of raspberry purple and navy. And I thought, oh, that's so classy. And I started going through my collections of paper and found that I didn't have enough to really build an album. So I had a piece here and a piece there and another little bit here from other collections. This is such a hodgepodge. To tell you even what collections I used is kind of, I feel like hopeless, senseless because they're literally scraps from from everything I did. I think maybe Timeless Type, Front Porch, and what other collection did I use? I think I used something like Yours and Mine or something. I can't even remember. So, but predominantly what I did use is this blue paper here, this dot paper. It is from, let me see if I can get a good view of it for you. This little dot. It is from Basil, and it is the loose paper that they have, the loose cardstock at Michael's. I just picked up like 5 sheets of it so I could build, so that I could do most of my pages that way. Some little embellishments that I picked up. What was that from? It's from, oh, I knew what it was from a second ago. Oh, it's the package. I think it's Studio Calico. I might be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, they were little fleur-de-lis. I wanted to do a whole thing on fleur-de-lis, so I got a fleur-de-lis stamp. I got, get you back in focus. And a crown stamp from the $1.50 bin at Michael's. Actually, they were on clearance, so I got them for like 50 cents or something like that. So let me take you through the album. These flowers here I got from H&M on clearance. This one was H&M on clearance. These little purple ones are actually from my own wedding. They're from the boutonnieres from my wedding. And this little embellishment bead is also from my wedding. And this was from Michael's. I believe the flowers were from Michael's too. Focus problems. There we go. Okay. This is some washi tape that I got. I think I showed it in my my last haul video, my first haul video. Some washi tape. I got it for $1 on clearance. This little clip, I made this chain, and it's all these little, I put her initial and his initial on the back. Remember I said I like to get very interesting freebies? This tile, I'm sorry, there's a lot of glare today. This tile is actually, am I in focus? Okay, right there. This tile is a sample, countertop sample, another color I decided against on my countertops. The letters were from, I think they were on clearance. Yeah, at Michael's. It was like a whole package of letters. That I have right. Do I have that right here too? I'm so ill prepared today. I'm sorry. But yeah, everything's. I put everything right back when I'm done with it, so it's never. It's never right here. These embellishments were all from Michael's. They were all on clearance like a while back. All these fleur-de-lis, this crown. They were in sets of 5, and I got them for super cheap. I think like $1.25 or something like that. This ball was from an old necklace, and actually the whole chain was from the necklace that this ball was on. It was a whole necklace full of balls. This little wax seal with her new last initial on it. I thought that was fun because this little bit was from an old pair of earrings, and I thought, looks a little boring. So I put the little wax seal on there. And then the clip, it's just one of those book clip, regular clips. And I put some washi tape on there just to decorate it a little bit, make it a little more fun. Okay. Yeah, and I did the washi tape also on the back of the album. I haven't put my logo on it yet. I just wanted to get this video finished because I'm working on this thing for such a while, and I'm just kind of like, all right, it's time to show it off a little bit. Yeah, so again, I did the washi tape over the little bit of embellishment there, and there's all kinds of words about love and stuff on here, which is really nice. Okay, so, oh yeah, you can see here I have a little pocket in the front, my little thing that I like to do, and I just kept it plain on the back so she can put a picture. But I didn't want to mat the back, even though it's so plain. because I was really nervous that it would get too thick and not sit in there if I added that layer, plus if she put a picture. And she can journal on here. A little washi tape on here too. Let me get to the inside of the book. And this is some of that front porch paper. It's her, it's from the other side of the... I'm trying to do something new with my my camera, and I'm not sure it's working too well because I feel like I'm so far away from it. But yeah, this so I can't really see what I'm doing. Sorry, guys. That's also from her wedding invitation. This was from a crepe paper set, the World Traveler or something like that, or I can't remember what it was. And I just put a little ribbon there to match. And here's that blue dot. I mean, that blue dot is everywhere. And the embellishments here. This, oh, I had to like live, laugh, love because I've told you I'm really into that right now. Stamped on the bottom of each of these cards. There's the card. I made a little tab. What I did is I took a punch that was a square punch. Let me just zoom in for you there. The other way. Yeah, I just took a little tab, a little square punch, and then rounded the corners, folded it in half, and then used my hole puncher to create the little corners there. And then I used the embellishment, and all the ones on the top of the book all have the silver fleur-de-lis. And then there's a pocket in the side. I built all the pages from scratch this time because I just didn't like the color of the envelopes. I'm finding the color of the envelopes from Recollections doesn't match up with the cardstock, which, I mean, I shouldn't expect it to. But, you know, it's kind of bothered me that it didn't. So even with the stressing, I didn't think it would match up too well. So I skipped it this time, and I built my own pages. So all the pages are built from cream cardstock with a pocket here. And then you open the page up, and any of the ones that have a top-loading photo tag, there is a fold-out in the back, and then the ones that all have a side-loading picture have a flip-up. So anyway, so this flips out, and then you can fit a 4x6 picture in here. And then you can put a 4x6 here and some journaling. These journaling cards were from, why isn't this auto? Nope. I got to figure that out. I got to read my instructions. Yeah, these are from Smashbook. They're little Smash Pad papers. So I just mounted them on paper and just dressed the back. Just so it looked a little more formal. And it fit nicely, and all the pages have one. So she can do some journaling about her and her future hubby's romance. Let's use the crown stamp here. I love the way it looked on here. It looks like it came on the paper. This is the next pocket. You got a pocket up here. Can you see? This is awful. There's a pocket up here. So she can put things there. I got a pocket here. I got a pocket here. I got pockets everywhere. Pockets. I wasn't so crazy about the color on this one, so I hid it in there. More space for photos, or if she wants to put something, staple, glue, whatever, collections of things from the wedding, or however she wants to use it. I mean, I made it in the color of her wedding, but she doesn't necessarily have to do it to use it for that. Another tag. This time I put this little bronze fleur-de-lis there, so you can see it. And it's just plain on the back. I didn't want to stamp this one because it's not as the stamp idea that I had. I wanted to put the crown on this. On these side tags, but they were so small and the picture would have covered it. So I didn't want her to feel like she couldn't put a picture there because she was covering it. And on the back, another pocket. I got these little ones here. So yeah, there's a lot of space. A lot of space. This is the last one, I think. Yeah, and this stamp was from the $1.50 bin, again at Michael's, but I got it on sale, I think for 50 cents. 50 cents or 51 cents. I don't even know what it was cheap. Is this the one that's going to be difficult? Yeah. Oh, well, I'll leave it out for now because it's just, that one's a little difficult to put in. Yeah, so again, this one flips out. You got that spot there, that pocket spot there. We got a pocket here. And, oh, the punch. The punch was the Super 8 punches. This is a trellis punch that I used. This is from, this video seems very dark. I don't know. Was from We Are Memory Keepers. I got it at Marshall's. I have a collection of 4 of these that I got for $15. It was on clearance, of course, because it's Marshall's. And they had a collection where it was the border, but it also let me just get it for you. Where did I put it? Here we go. So what you get is this collection. So it's a punch combo. So you get Is this the best way to show it? No. Here we go. On the back, you can see you get a border. It's a border and it makes a trim. So I could have done this, but I decided not to because it'd be very fragile. And then it also has a punch around the page corner thing. So are you in focus? I can't even tell. There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's so much glare because these papers are so shiny on these packages. But yeah, so it was really cool. And the 4-punch combo, where is it? Where is that price? Oh, it's not on here, but it was, yeah, it's $15. I mean, you can't really beat that. You know, and they had also, because it's the mini size punch, so you don't get, the punch around isn't as big as the big Super 8s. But I want to get the Super 8 collection because they have a whole bunch of really cool edges, and they go around like really small circles and squares to really big circles and squares, and they have them such a great prices at Marshall's right now. If you can find them at your local Marshall's, please, by all means, go and get yourself some. It's another one that I absolutely think the color is deplorable on the Smash Pad, but I liked it. A dream day together. Like, who doesn't want to be able to say something about their dream day together? Okay, so again, more pockets, a side loading pocket, tag, nothing fancy, just a piece of cardstock, all done up. Can I get this back in? Yeah, so it was really fun to build my own pages. It wasn't all that hard, actually. Oh, I used the Hidden Hinge binding system by Kathy Orta when I did this, and I reclaimed a book. I saw the book was the same color, like, or similar color to what the colors were going to be for her wedding. So I was like, all right, I'll give it a go. I'll use another book. I thought about doing chipboard, but I decided against it because I know I would have never finished. I mean, I have a very short, 10 years from now, I have a very short attention span for some things, and I did not want to get myself into a project, even because it's due soon, that was going to distract me from other things that are paying, which are turning into a thing. But, you know, it's exciting to get paid to do stuff, but it's also, it's distracting because you can't do things that you like as much as you want to do things that, you know, help pay the bills. So, you know, but I do try to find time for crafting things that I enjoy, and I love making gifts for my family. This was actually a cutout from, I think, a Crate Paper collection. This is Plans for the Future, and it's like a little, it looks like a library plant. Let me see if I can get it in focus for you guys. Yeah, see, they look like little plans for a library. How cute is that? Yes, I did the cutout, and she can journal on the bottom, journal on the back, attach like pamphlets and stuff for places they want to go. You know, I wanted it to be really a place where she could just collect as she felt and not feel like she has to do, you know, a certain thing in it. So I really try to keep everything very plain. You can see that I don't embellish my books a lot. I feel like for me personally, I just really like the books to be simple, and it's my personal taste. I mean, other people don't have the same taste as I do. They like embellishments, and kudos. I like looking at the books that have a lot of embellishment. But when I do a photo album style mini album, oh, I'm sorry, I'm all elbows in the screen right now, aren't I? But for me personally, I like when I do a mini album that if I'm not going to design the layouts, I want it to be really free for the person to put the photos you know, wherever they please, and not feel like they're married to like little pieces of paper. So, but I got to tell you, I can't wait to do one like that for me and my husband. Like, I want one that's just embellished to the hilt. I keep saying I'm going to finish that book, and my husband's like, yeah, sure. But so there we go. That is the book that I built for my cousin Diana. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will definitely be posting more stuff soon. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. See you later. Bye.